Even as a child, I was a child, I was in the kitchen when my mom and grandma were cooking. I was in there, and I came out of that kitchen basically knowing how to cook the southern, from the garden, from the fried chicken, be able to dress a chicken, fry it, cut one up, and to the whole 9 yards. And it's just been a natural love of mine. I had a mother and grandmothers, all the women that, when I grew up, they were all good cooks. But I'm usually, like I say, on a bandwagon of some kind of a diet trend or whatever, just taking it on to experiment because I like a lot to garnish the best thing from a diet. I don't, I'll get into a diet like Sugar Busters, for example, and I'll gather what I like from that and keep it for the rest of my life, and then maybe go into the of course the Mediterranean diet is just good, period. But every year there's a new fad diet out, and I love getting into them, and they always have good recipes to pull out of them. That I'll always get some wonderful ideas as far as tricks of the trade for cooking. But it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
You talked about earlier that you had to sort of change your diet.
Yes.
Tell me about that and the transition from...
Younger, growing up, southern fried chicken, fried pork chops, barbecue, yum. Kind of like Paula Deen cooking, to tell you the truth, rich, full of cheeses and creams and butter. And turn 60, I think it's everybody. Your health starts, your body will tell you, okay, it literally will rebel against it. Mine did.
You said you cook with a lot of spices now. For someone that doesn't know much about spices, how did you start learning about, what spices would go together well?
Well, I've always, like I say, raised in the Bible Belt, I've always felt like the herbs and the spices were a gift right from the first chapters of the Bible. And I as a child, I can remember having them and liking cinnamon. We never used them much growing up, though. And right now, my philosophy is use spices, use olive oil, get the butter out, and of course I've gotten the sugar out, basically, and that kind of thing. Kind of get the saturated fats out. And yeah, I'm kind of leaning to that. And it's instant gratification. You feel better that day. You feel better instantly when you eat something light and spicy, and you just feel better.